You ain't gonna believe this. I wasn't gonna tell you, but I will now. I got us another rat.
That
He
must
was
be
in your garden.
that must be pretty big. I see a long
It's
tail. That
huge.
tail is about 8 inches.
This
Holy
had to
cow.
be the granddaddy of all the rats.
Ooh.
Yeah.
There's
And
hope.
it was right in the middle of your garden. I said it.
There's hope for a fall garden.
Yep.
Maybe my cruciferous vegetables won't get eaten.
Well, since we started nabbing these things, this is number 9. In about 3 weeks span. So they
Wow.
just keep coming. Come on, Mac. Come on.
I'll get the bag.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so I put those barriers around the herbs, and the birds won't go through that, but something was still eating it. It must have been that rat. About ready to start growing herbs on my hydroponic stand.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Oh, thanks.
So we have a plan for putting the cabbage and the broccoli and the cauliflower outside. We're going to get those hoops that we use to have seedlings come up underneath when it was still cold, and we're going to actually put those hoops over the broccoli and the cauliflower and the cabbage, and we're going to put nets over them.
Yay.
And that will let the water come through from the bubblers, but keep the rats out.
Ooh, that's a great idea.
Or at least if the rats try to get in, they'll get tangled up. Because one year we had a rat get tangled up. Wow. Hey, good morning, Ron. How's it going?
Hey, Ron. Long time no hear from.
Thanks for joining us. I know we've been getting out here a little bit later, but
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey, I shot 290 bowling last night.
He shot 290 bowling.
I almost had a 300. I left a wrap in the first frame, and then I threw 11 strikes. Yeah. Because I know he asks me about the bowling once in a while. Look at Meg go.
It's getting to be so nice here now. It's not deadly hot anymore.
It's gorgeous.
Definitely.
Middle of September, and then we get October, November, and December. 3 beautiful
It's
months.
kind of like the garden took a deep breath and took off again.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll see how much time it has, what it can do. We're definitely getting a couple of watermelons. We're getting some eggplant.
I need to get us some buckets so we can get our potatoes over the weekend. What do you think?
Yeah, we need to start our potatoes. We're gonna try growing potatoes in a bucket.
Yep. Somebody
over winter.
I was talking to somebody.
I think the climate is perfect for that here over winter.
Well, it is, and the bucket's kind of insulated a little bit, keeps everything from getting too cold. But the potatoes like cold anyway.
Yeah.
But I was talking to somebody. Oh, the guy who cut my hair.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they garden, and he was telling me that that they did the bucket trick, for potatoes. He said they got a lot of them. He said they didn't really get big, but he said, but they got, like those smaller size.
Those are the best ones.
Yeah, that's what
I like the
told
baby
him.
potatoes.
He said that he got a lot of them though. That they did it and they got quite a bit.
Yeah.
I said, well, why did you use buckets? He says, well, we don't really have a backyard. He goes, and we like to grow things, so we came up with that idea for buckets.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, I said, you know what? I'm going to suggest that to my wife because we love potatoes.
And potatoes will grow over winter here outside. Yes, they usually get frosted back at one point, which, by the way, does not kill them. They just keep coming back from the ground.
Yeah, remember last year when you were digging and you found all those potatoes? Surprise!
Yeah, I did like 3 or 4 experimental plants. A rat ate one of them. And so we had about 3 potatoes, and we got some potatoes. It wasn't
a lot, but we
got some.
Right.
I think the bucket is like the way to go because you can just keep adding dirt as a potato grows.
Yep.
Oh, she's ready.
She's doing the business.
She found the spot.
The magic spot. Oh yeah, see the X?
Oh, X.
On the ground.
You're funny.
The target.
Any plans today?
Yeah. Ron, we're in a football contest, and I'm actually pick one. I know you're not a big football fan, but you pick one team against every week. If they win, you advance. And the payoff is $14 million.
We started with 5 cards each.
Yeah.
I'm
so
down to 2.
I'm down to 2
after the first week.
but we like to play it, and this morning we're going to go have coffee at Dunkin' Donuts. Do they have Dunkin' Donuts in Maine? That's what I want to know.
He wants to know if you have Dunkin' Donuts, Ron.
Yeah, because I love Dunkin' Donuts. I don't think I could ever live anywhere where there wasn't one near.
I need the netting, but I really kind of want to get that broccoli and the cabbage out and the cauliflower. It's finally cooled off enough that it's a good time to transplant those.
Yeah.
And there's not as much direct sun on those beds now.
Look.
There goes the quail. Run, everybody run.
It's the partridge family. Help, wait for me.
Hey, we got somebody new joining us here today. Good morning, how's it going?
What is it?
So, yeah, I'd kind of like to get some of those things out there. I'm kind of using one of my stands.
Look at all the quail.
Wow, there's lots of quail this morning. I'm using one of my stands for stuff that I want to get big enough to put outside. I'm actually thinking about like trying to grow some onions inside because those darn quail, at least I think it's the quail, keep eating all my onions. I think they ate some of the seeds. They ate some of the babies that were coming up. Yeah. Although there could be some coming up underneath that netting now because I covered the carrots that were coming up because they were trying to eat those.
Oh, there's the hopalong quail. Look, Rose, I want you to see it. She's the last one right here by herself. See her right there sitting there? It's right through the thing.
Let me take my sunglasses off.
Yeah, right by that rock. There it is. See it hopping? Right, watch. It's the last one. It's always the last one. Right there it goes. Right
there we go. Yeah, now I see it.
I've seen that quail for 2 years now with the hurt leg.
Sorry, y'all can't see it. I can't get a good enough picture.
Behind the tree.
So we have somebody joining us from Indonesia. Thank you. Welcome. Ron says they have a Dunkin' at 43 Bennett Drive, Caribou.
Okay.
That's awesome.
There's Hoppy. Look, Rose. There
Maybe I can get.
See it hopping?
I'm trying.
Oh well.
No, I did see it. I'm just trying to. There we go. There's our hopalong quail. See it?
Hopping?
That thing has survived like that for at least 3 years that we know of.
Yep.
That makes us happy.
It either broke a leg or was born with but it survived.
But it makes it, yeah. That's pretty awesome. Meg has got fall fever. It's cool and now she wants to go.
Yep. She doesn't want to slow down.
That means we probably got to keep better tabs on her. Not that we don't at all.
Yeah.
I was actually watching a video last night, and it was about a guy that goes into these dog shelters, and he's trying to get people to adopt dogs. But there was a dog that was really shut down like what Meg was. Not quite as bad, because he actually had that dog sitting in his lap by the end of the video, but Meg's not the only one. It's unfortunate that people mistreat animals so badly.
Yeah. Meg was definitely mistreated.
Meg was in really bad shape when we got her, but she's getting
down, tail between her legs, skinny,
shaking
all the time.
You could see her ribs. It was horrible. You could see under her ribs.
She just hid in the corner.
But she's really come a long ways, but it was some work.
Yeah, it was. We saved her life because nobody was ever going to take her. Come here.
Bill, you have a blessed day today. Thanks for the good words. Okay, Ron has to go, but he's wishing a wonderful day. Have an awesome day.
You too, man.
Thanks for joining us later. I appreciate that. You have a great day.
Oh, it's not nice. Were you off?
Nope.
Oh, we're still on. Okay. Somebody from Indonesia.
Yep,
huh?
Somebody from Indonesia.
Wow.
Bill, where are you from?
That's all the way around the world.
We went to a tournament in Malaysia and in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, and Taipei, Taiwan.
Yep.
And it was a senior international tournament, and people from Indonesia participate in that.
Yeah, and we met a
bowlers.
lot of good
Bowling
bowlers.
tournament.
Yeah, they were good too.
Yeah.
They were Taipei Twisters.
Taipei Twisters.
Yeah.
Don't know if you heard of that.
Yep.
Gentleman from Indonesia. Or actually, I'm assuming, I'm sorry, I apologize. I don't know if, I'm not familiar with popular their names in your country. But thank you for joining us.
Yeah, Indonesia. Ooh, that's a different one.
Well, it's a beautiful day here. I'm happy to say that the forest fire smoke cleared. California's got 3 major fires going,
Yeah.
and it's on the border with Nevada too. And 2 days ago, we had really bad smoke here. Really bad. Kind of reminded me of the forest fire days in Alaska. But thankfully the wind cleared it out. You can still see there's a little bit of haze out there, but the air is good to breathe, so I'm thankful for that. I don't like that smoke. Of course, in Alaska, we didn't have air conditioning like we have here.
Yeah, so you have...
The air gets cleaned by the air conditioner, right?
Yeah.
For the most part?
Kind of does, yeah. It filters it out. It runs
if
through
it was
the
really
filter.
bad for a period of time, it might not be as good, but our indoor air quality was never bad. It's better than none.
So you still need air conditioning.
Well, thanks for joining us today. I hope everybody has a blessed day today. Thanks for watching.
Bye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Signing off.